Spurs of America, with your hosts, Michael and Jacob.
Big up, everybody. How you doing? Happy New Year. I hope you are too blessed to be stressed as I am on this, the first edition of 2024 Untitled Series, also known as the Immaculate Series. Is today going to be the day that we say Happy Papa Sarr Day? I don't think so. A little bit late in the day, but it might be coming soon. Got some news on that, but obviously want to know what the vibe is like a little bit more than 24 hours after dismantled the cherries. Is that okay to say? I think some people are a little hesitant to say that we dismantled the cherries. I don't know. Look, I was watching it and there were some things that I didn't like, first and foremost, but there was a lot of things that I did like. Speaking of things I like every single one of you that are here tapped into the show right now. Make sure you are hitting a like. Make sure you are hitting a subscribe on the channel. Look, this is episode number 123. 123. Look at me. That was a horrible rhyme. I could have came up with something better. But hey, look, let me say what's up to the chat before I get going any further. But I just want to say first and foremost, if you're listening to this right now, live or on playback, whatever form you may be digesting this media, I hope you had a blessed New Year's Eve. I hope you rang in the new year with those of you that care about you, that love you, and that want to see you prosper. Because, quite frankly, if you're here, I want to see you prosper. And I hope you want to see the same thing. So if you want to see the same thing here for me and United Spurs of America, at least, you can hit a like, hit a subscribe. Those things are absolutely free. Partake in the chat, man. Partake in the poll. There's a poll going right now. How is the vibes for you the day after New Year's? 50% right now says too blessed to be stressed. Hey, we're talking to me nicely. I love to see that. Hey, come on now. As you may know, I did lose the mustache. I feel my wife said I look like a young man. So you know what? If I can ring in the new year looking like a young man, I'm doing something all right. But hey, how are we doing? 50%, 52% now saying too blessed to be stressed. I love to see that. 33% says 1 point behind contenders ain't bad. And I put contenders because I think they are pretenders. But hey, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about everything. My oh my. I'll tell you what, it was a great gift yesterday. Tottenham winning, Arsenal losing. I said we could start the new year 1 point behind the dirty people to our lefts, but hey, we move. Big up Nick Brown. Show me that pigeon dance. I'm not very good at the pigeon dance, unfortunately, Nick Brown, but big up Scott M as well. Not the biggest fan of Richarlison, but that's okay. It's the pigeon strut. Hey, big up everyone. Test. Hey, Wolfsfire, how you doing? Thanos, Happy New Year for you and your family. Jacob, big up Thanos. Appreciate that. Drula, are you the first? No, Scott M was the first YouTube member in the house. But Drula, how you doing? Says Happy New Year to you and your family, Jacob, and to all of the United Spurs of America chatters. Big up, Drula. Hope you are well. Hope you are too blessed to be stressed. If not, hey, go ahead and relax a little bit. Maybe we can take the pressures off. Cursor's in the house. Says like secured. Happy New Year, Jay. Big up Cursor. Big up Chelsea Blue and Blue. I hope y'all have had a great New Year. Hyper Noise. Hi all. Only going to be here until half past lunch with the olds today. I don't know who the olds are, but lucky them that they get your grace and your presence in their mealtime. So, hey, big up Hyper Noise. Ash P's in the house says, hi, Jacob, Chewy, in chat. We won and the Gunner lost. Perfect year ending. Chewy is here. Hang on, can you see him? Why do I even have my damn name on there? I don't need my name. Here we go. There's Chewy. There's Chewy. If you're here, I would assume you know my name by now. But hey, you know what they say about people who assume. But big up Ash. Good to see you in the house. Saw you over there talking ball earlier. Big up Ash. Y'all got that show coming up as well. White chat lane. Love to see that. I don't know what y'all are saying most of the time, but hey, big up. Peter Aga says, big up Jacob. Thinks the Spurs can sneak up from behind in the title race. And Ainge we trust. Come on, you Spurs. You think so, Peter? You think we have a chance of skanoodling and fanoodling our way in through there? Hey, maybe we will. Time will only tell. I'm not here to say what we can or can't do. Only what I've seen. Or what I'm currently seeing. And I'm not currently seeing it, but when I look down, I see that we are just one measly point behind people who I was told they're contending for the title. They're the ones who are going to take the title away from City. City were below us in the table not too long ago. Look, I know the title race don't really start till, let's say about 2 months, 3 months from now. I think is when you'll really start seeing, based on points, what's going to happen, how things are going to shake out. But, anything can happen. I'm here to tell you that. There is also a song, and if they made a song about it, I would assume that there's some kind of relevancy or truth to it. You may know it. I don't know who the singer is. Name's slipping me right now. But the main point of the song was, I believe in miracles. And I do. Hell, why not? Once we start getting everybody back, Bentancur started. I woke up to see Bentancur in the starting lineup. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. What a way to start the New Year's Eve, honestly. Big up Bob Down Under. Says, Happy New Year, Jacob in chat. Hope you gave the better half a great birthday. Spurs delivering at the halfway point. Made a great Xmas. Yes, Bob. It kicked things off. It put me in a great mood. But yes, I did do the best that I could for my other half. I hope she feels special as I can make her feel. So big up Bob Down Under. Yes, happy birthday to my wife. She is officially joined the... I'm not going to say her age. Why would I say that? Why would I say her age? Barry and Baxter, how you doing? Big up Barry and Baxter. Hype Noise, clean shave for 2024. Hey, clean shave maybe leads to clean sheets. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Look at Jacob looking smooth. I was wondering what y'all might say. I shaved it off, and after I shaved it, I was like, man, people are probably going to pay more attention to my lack of mustache. There was a comment not too long ago that was like, does everyone in Texas have to have a handlebar mustache? And then I kind of realized my stash was getting a little handlebar-y. So why not? Big up Daniela Zito. Good evening, Jacob. On we go to Burnley on Friday. The FA Cup begins on Friday, y'all. I really hope Ainge plays the strongest possible 11 he can. Maybe Dragusin in the team, as it sounds like the deal's getting closer. Look, I got fooled today. I woke up and I saw something from a fake Fabrizio Romano. It said, here we go. It had Dragusin, a 5-year contract. Look, I got excited. They fooled me. They absolutely fooled me. Why are you copying Zwebeck? I don't know that. Oh, yeah, the dude, that guy. We've seen him. Lo Celso was super fine. Hey, Lo Celso was cooking, y'all. I was watching these highlights again like, hey, Lo Celso. Whoa. I mean, I got him right here. And honestly, I'm watching him right now. Lo Celso, within the first 6 minutes, had a great... Actually, it was in the opening possession, I think he won the ball back for us. Lo Celso getting stuck in. And this is not even talking about his assists. This isn't talking about the couple of goals that he got. But Lo Celso getting stuck in as a true box-to-box 8. He likes it. I like it. We like it. Everybody liking it. Let's see what we could cook up. Big up. Hey, look, there's over 93 of y'all across all 3 platforms. Big up, every single one of you. Make sure you are hitting a like on the video. I'm going to see how many likes and votes we got. We got, 53 votes, 37 likes. We're shooting at 30% right now. What is that? That's Richarlison ain't even shooting at 30%. And that's saying something. Richarlison, mind you, 5 goals, 5 games. Talk to me nicely. Maybe not to me because I told you that I didn't think he was good, but maybe talk to Richarlison nicely in that regard. You don't have to talk to me nicely about it because I didn't say Richarlison was going to prove anybody wrong. But look, him doing what he's supposed to do in the position he is at, I like to see it. Long may it continue. Recency bias in the house says, fuck Bournemouth. Last season after they beat us, they posted on Twitter, London is red. I didn't know that. Or maybe I forgot about it. Maybe it was one of those things, recency bias, where I pushed it out of my mind because I didn't like it. Last year, there was things I didn't like. And you know what I didn't do? I did not I just, try to push them out of my brain. So maybe that's what we're doing here. Yeah, I did see something. I can't show it because it is all over. It's got a whole bunch of tags on it and stuff. But I was shown this clip of James Maddison taking the time to make sure every single member of the Tottenham 11 knows that the rest of the club, are with them on the pitch in spirit. Mentality monsters. Yo, Maddison giving everyone hugs and smooches. And I'm watching the video. He starts with Richarlison. Smooch, smooch. Emerson Royale, you get a smooch. Who's that? Bentancur. Oh, you get a smooch. Giovanni Lo Celso, that's a smooch. Brennan Johnson gets a smooch. Who's next? Destiny Udogie. Hey, happy Destiny Udogie. They didn't get smooches. Why didn't Udogie and Sarr get smooches is what I want to know. Ben Davies didn't get a smooch. Pedro Porro didn't get a smooch. What's going on here? Why are we withholding the smooches, James Maddison? What are we doing? Hey, big up my high Hotspur. Big up USA. Happy New Year, my homie. Hey, happy New Year to you. Mr. Leo with Mile High Hotspur. How you doing, my friend? When are you going to come back on the channel? Got to get you back on here, my friend. Got to talk to you. It's been too long. But I'm going to stop watching this James Madison because he stopped everyone was getting smooches. Then it looked like he was trying to hurry and get up out of there. But hey, we move. Let's see where y'all at. Hey, big up Hugo. Big up the new host. Where's that fraud Jacob? You shave a mustache and look how they do you. You shave a mustache and this is how they do you. I can't believe it. Look at that. Y'all taking the piss out of me. Big up J. Co. in the house. How you doing, J. Co.? You're still a mod, right, J. Co.? Let me make sure. I lost all my mods. You're not. Is this... Let me see. Is this the real J. Co.? I believe it is. Big up J. Co. I don't think you're a mod. I lost all my mods, so... Well, I did. It was a while ago that I lost them, so most of them are back anyway. But big up J. Co. Alan Sibley, Happy New Year, Jacob, and all in the chat. Big up Alan 10-inch Sibley. How you doing, my friend? Happy New Year. Good to see you in the chat. Always such a blessing when I see old Alan 10-inch. One of the longest standing supporters of United Spurs of America. How you doing, Alan? Ash says, question, what do you think of Bentancur as captain since Sonny and Romero and Matters are out? Why not? What else we got? Who else we got? Ben Davies? I would rather see Rodrigo get that. It'll be interesting to see. I would put it this way. He's a guy that can rally the troops. Kulusevski, I don't know. Who's more of a leader out of the two? Kulusevski, Bentancur. I look at a player that's probably had to have been here for a little bit longer than maybe some of the others to kind of garner that veteran respect, maybe. Hell, I have no idea who it's going to be. I just hope... I do have faith, though, that Ainge is going to select whatever the best option may be. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's going to be the captain. I wouldn't be upset with Bentancur. Maybe he's got to be a little bit more vocal. Maybe Vicario. Ooh, maybe Guglielmo. I could go for a Google. But the thing is, I think Guglielmo's a leader without having the armband already. So for me, why not? I don't think you got to give him the armband. Guglielmo. Bentancur, he's been there just as long as Kulusevski. So why not Kulusevski? I don't know. I guess I haven't really tried to think about who's going to be captain when Son leaves because I didn't want to think about when Son left, personally. Hey, but big up. There's over 100 of y'all in the house. Make sure you are hitting a like and subscribe. Happy New Year to all over 100 of you. Big up. I always love seeing over 100 people in the house. That's always nice. Spurs GCTV, good evening. Happy New Year. Big up, Spurs GC. Great question, though, Ash. It'll be one for the week, you know. I guess it's great that it's only Monday. We got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Well, just Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to talk about it. Not Friday. But Friday, I mean, we'll find out. We will find out. I think it'll be someone like Ben Davies, to be honest. Think about it. Hugo Lloris left, did the whole halftime spiel. I think got the troops fired up. But also, I would say this. Now, Ben Davies is the longest standing player at the club. So it's probably going to be Ben Davies. If I had to put money on it, I would say Ben Davies, personally. Not that I want that, but that's what I think it would be. Nathan, the Spurs fan, Happy New Year to you. Bentancur was our New Year's present. Oh, bro, wake it up to see Mr. Rodrigo. Oh, talk to me nicely every single time. And I mean, I pulled up on the stream the tweet, right, that was going around. It was from her Instagram story. It said, L30 is back. And oh, I didn't know he would be back like that. I didn't know he'd be back. I was thinking maybe it'd be a little soon to think on the bench, but maybe she meant back in training. I didn't really know. It was kind of aloof. But oh, it meant he back. So I'll take it. I will take it. Big up Mick Dundee. Says, morning, Jacob. Come on, you Spurs. Good morning, sir. Hey, good morning to everyone in Australia. Hey, you on January 2nd out there in Australia. So big up. Hope your year has been started off right with all the right things and all the right people. Minchie, happy New Year, Spurs fam. Hey, happy New Year to you, Minchie. Always great to see you in the chat. Been seeing you around lately, and it's always good to see the frequent flyers of the channel, like Drula. Too stressed to be blessed. I'm so glad to hear that, Drula. Hey, big up to Ellie as well, the Queen of North London, every single time. Happy New Year's. Hey, happy New Year's to you. Daniela says Bentancur didn't look fit, to be honest. Ainge said he trained well, so he must have been. Definitely must have been in training, but he was definitely fit to start. I think it's one of those things. The guy he played 2 matches for us before he got hurt again. I think he's just making sure he can still swim right. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see. But I'm honestly seeing him out there just made me so happy. I can only imagine for the boys out there on the pitch as well. Seeing him out there must have been something special. Hey, big up Phil Coy's in the house. Hey, shoot me a text if you want to join, man. Says, big up Jacob. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year, Phil. Always good to see you in the house. Sahara says, Happy New Year, Jacob. And Chewy looks, Happy New Year, Jacob and Chewy. New looks, new year. Just a shave. Just shave the mustache. Midfield of Bentancur, Sarr, Madison. Just wow. It could be something nice. Big up. Gamecock says, if we can get in a center back and a left back and a left wing this window, I will believe top 4. Gamecock, what I would say to you, sir or ma'am, I would say if we were to sign Dragusin, by all intents and purposes, sounds like we're going to sign Dragusin. So if we sign Dragusin, I think then we already have a built-in left back backup. So I don't think January is necessarily we need a left back and a center back. If we get a center back that can play on the left side, maybe one that's comfortable playing like the central of a back 3 could translate well to the left or the right. But you get a guy who can play in there for Mickey Van de Ven. When he comes back, essentially Mickey Van de Ven could be the backup left back. He has played that position before. He's got the pace to play literally anywhere along that back line if he so chooses. But I think as a left back, you get a solid center back, then you kind of almost what we're doing here, Gamecock, is much like City, getting players who can play multiple positions and having depth at all those positions. So when you're selling the club to a guy like Dragusin, he's gonna be like, hey, I want first team football. I'm getting first team football at Genoa, Genohu. I want that wherever I go next. Hey, you're gonna get that because Van de Ven's not even 100% yet. Romero's not even 100%. So look, there's gonna be minutes. There's gonna be. I just don't think we need a center back and a left back. I think we get a center back who could play a versatile role. And then guess what? Mickey Van de Ven can fill in for that left back position. As far as a left winger, that would mean that we would go Son centrally, which I'm good with that. I know he's lethal. You give Son the amount of chances that Richarlison got versus Bournemouth, and we're probably talking 5-6-1. Unfortunately, Son did miss a very great chance in like the first 8 minutes, I think it was. He missed 2 good chances. I was glad to see him get his goal, if I'm honest, because I needed him to hit the target, and he did as clinically as he can. Oh, so beautiful to see. And in the pouring rain, it was hailing and shit. The highlights of that are insane, the amount of rain and shit that was coming down. But big up Gina says, Happy New Year, Spurs. Time to go all the way up. Big up Gina every single time. Tot Spurs, how you doing? Big up Jacob and all. Come on, you Spurs. Let's get some players in to strengthen our squad for Ainge. Look, I was really hoping I'd wake up Monday morning and see Dragusin wearing the lily white, honestly. Because if we were to do that Monday morning, Dragusin here, physical, get him in the door. I would love to see that personally. Unfortunately, it did not happen. Hopefully tomorrow. I need it this week. Preferably before Burnley. Definitely before fucking United. And by all intents and purposes, by all the accounts and the reports that I've seen, that's something that we're going to do. or that we're trying to anyway. Fuck it, we'll find out if it happens. Again, it's one of those notions where I'm also, I subscribe to the idea of until they're holding the shirt, I really won't believe it. But we move. I enjoy the rumors. I guess it gives me something to eat while we wait. But hopefully it comes sooner rather than later, because I don't need this to be a Pedro Porro going all month and then we get one guy on deadline day. I don't want that. No one in Tottenham Hotspur fan base wants that. If you do want that, you're probably a rival. We need guys now. Dragusin, he'll play right now. Same thing Mickey Van de Veen did. You were here for 2 training sessions, 3 days. Go ahead and play. It's your time to step up. Hey, big up Mardini. Happy New Year. I know I give you a lot of shit, but big up Mardini. Happy New Year, my friend. Big up Ravi as well. Happy New Year to you. If you chat a comment, I'm going to say Happy New Year to you. I'm going to make sure I say Happy New Year to every single one of you, like Faisal. Hello, Jacob. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Jacob, thoughts on how Spurs turned the corner and won the game convincingly? I mean, it could have been a bloodbath. But there were also chances in which the first half I thought Cherries got their chances and they failed to convert them. Again, sometimes you got to be clinical on the day, and if you fail to do that, then you're going to fail to get the result. Talk to me nicely. There was someone on their team that was really making me mad. Who was it? I can't even remember who it was. Maybe it was Kluivert. Solanke's a problem. Tavernier, he's a problem as well. I think they're a decent side, to be completely honest. Then off the bench, Antoine Semenyo, Alex Scott, damn near had a brace. Philip Billing, Max Aarons, that dude from Norwich. I actually used to want him when we had Aurier. Look, they got some decent players. But at the end of the day, hold that, you frauds. Damn Cherries. I love how he talks going on currently multiple players at the same position. Hey, that's the thing. You got the old bait and switch. Is that what they call it? Big up Bald Bean Counter. Happy New Year, Bald Bean Counter. How you doing? Look at that. Same thing, Bald Bean. I can't believe we come through these injuries and suspensions only a few points off the top. Yesterday, it was 3 points off the top. That was one of my favorite quotes from Ange Postecoglou yesterday. Let me go ahead. Well, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Let's be honest. Let's look at this. This was yesterday, so yes, with Liverpool's result, make of it what you will, with Liverpool's result today, they're effectively, I think, 6 points ahead of us. That's fine. But as of yesterday, when they asked Ange Postecoglou this question, it's not just 3 points today, but it's 3 points that put you within a point of top 4. Ange said, if I'm not mistaken, we are 3 points off the top. Mate. They didn't put mate in the quote, but I'm putting it there. Hold that, you frauds. Tell me how. Hang on, let me switch this. Can anybody tell me how this man right here has managed to walk in the door 6 months ago at Tottenham Hotspur? We've spent about $55 million on a player he wanted. We are 1 point behind a guy who is 4 years, $700 million into a project. Also, whom fan base, Arsenal fans say, oh, just wait till we get to January. Just wait till we get to buy Ivan Toney or Victor Osimhen. Oh, when we get a striker. And I'm sitting here thinking, bro, your manager bought you a striker in Gabriel Jesus, right? That was what he's supposed to do. But then he comes out and says, oh, I'm not a goal scorer. That's not what I do. So now all the Arsenal fans saying, well, when we spend another, 50 to 100 million in January, then we'll challenge. Bro, people were saying, Arsenal fans, rival fans were saying Arsenal should challenge. I believe them. They should challenge. 700 million, 4 years into a project. Come on now. And then you're talking about, oh, wait till we spend some more money. Then I might be able to start cooking. Bro, we are 1 point behind you. And my man just walked in the house. He barely put pictures on the wall. What are we talking about? Big up Elder. Happy New Year. I'm just saying, this man Ange Postecoglou, everyone is talking shit. And you know why? Because they're scared. They're worried. They don't want Tottenham to become someone to worry about. But once we are someone to worry about, it's going to be too fucking late. That's what I've been saying. Just because you don't see the vision, talking to rival fans, not Spurs fans, but if you didn't see the vision, by the time you do see it, it's too late. And for the rival fans who do see it, for the ones who are like, oh, yes, I did respect Ainge and I did see what he was doing, Congratulations. You've been witness. You have been witness from day one to the evolution, the revolution, the transformation, the proclamation, the whatever you want to call it. We're going to be cooking. I'm just saying it's January 1st. Oh my goodness. By this time next year, wonder where we'll be. January 1st, 2025. Oh, I just can't wait to see where we're going to be. I feel so happy about it. You could clip this. I don't give a damn, you know. Bro, Ainge is building. Ainge is building. And I'm just sitting here watching it, loving it, enjoying it. Yes, times aren't always going to be perfect, and they're not. They never are. Was yesterday perfect? Hell no. Were we perfect on the day? Hell no. But all that matters at the end of the day, 3 points, and we grow and we move. We keep evolving, growing as players, growing with the mentality, with the belief that we can go out there and do whatever we want to do. We want to push for an FA Cup, we could push for an FA Cup. That's the vibe in the locker room. In the locker room, the quotes I'm hearing is everyone saying, we are going to go for it. We feel so confidently that we can get that. We're going to go for it. We get top 4 in an FA Cup or an FA Cup final in the first year. Talk to me nicely, every single one of you. Even if you did see the vision, talk to me nicely. Just like David Shear, talking to me nicely. Remember, for 3 months, it's Happy New Year to Jacob and our awesome chat. Big up, David Shear. Great supporter of the channel. My guy's always here. He also just gifted 5 memberships as well. Big up, David Shire. I don't know why I say Shear, bro. Every time I say Shear, I'm like, it's not Shear, it's Shire. You've told me, you've corrected me, David. So I'm sorry, David. But thank you so much. Happy New Year. You're blessing the stream with these 5 memberships on the first day of the new year. Let's see who's got their memberships now. Nick Brown, Spurs GCTV. Donovan Ostreicher. You were gifted a membership. Ellie, big up Ellie. You also got gifted a membership. And Edward Y of Oz. Dubs in the chat for David every single time. Big up David. Every single time. David Shire, not David Shear. Don't worry, David. I will get it right one of these days. But big up, man. I do appreciate it. Spreading some love already. Starting the new year off with that love. Love to see that, my friend. Big up. Who's this new guy pretending to be Jacob? I'm Jacob's little brother. Jake. No, it's me. It's me. Do I need to apologize to Richie? If so, does anyone have his phone number? Maybe not apologize, just talk to him nicely. There's no need to apologize about past transgressions or feelings. Just talk to him nicely until he gives you reason not to. But for now, bro, 5-5, I have to talk to him nicely. I was doubting him. I said, you boo-boo. But you know what? It's not like he's out there banging world-class goals, screamers, and cock rockets from outside the box. No. He is doing his job, but that's the thing. You should give him credit when he does do his job, which was to hit the tappy. Tap-a-tap-a-roo. Just tap it on in there. And you know what he did? He absolutely did, so love to see that. But you don't need to apologize. Just talk to him nicely for a little while, and let's see what that can become. Over 120 across all 3 platforms. Hey, big up everyone. Make sure you are hitting a like, partaking in the poll, sharing, subscribing, all that fun stuff so I don't have to say it. 82 votes in the poll. 68 likes. Hey, big up to 68 of y'all that like in the video. It's absolutely free. Half of you in this video right now have liked it, so thank you. It's free. It does absolute wonders for the channel, so thank you so much for doing the free thing and supporting the free thing of helping support this channel. Or you can do like Mile High Hotspur. Hit me with that membership chat. What's up, Mile High? Appreciate that support as well. Hit the likes for Babyface. Yes, New Year's smooches for everybody. Hey, I hope y'all have somebody to smooch on at midnight. So my wife and I, I'm an old bag, and my recliner is a black hole. So you put me in the recliner, I don't know what's gonna happen. But we did watch the countdown. We did our own little smoochy fest countdown, and then we watched Disney World or Disneyland, the one in California. They were at the castle, and like Goofy and Mickey, my wife loves that stuff. They were all dancing. It was a DJ fucking party. So we were watching that on YouTube as a live stream. And then we also did the LA countdown as well. So we got 2 countdowns, my wife and I, last night. It was fun. Does Levy get a smooch? Yeah, why not? Smooch him on the top of that bald head, because at the end of the day, he brought in Ainge Postecoglou. I heard of one guy talking about Ainge Postecoglou before Levy hired him, and that was Paul from Hotspur Hippie. So make of that what you will. Big up Machiavelli. Big up Ken T. Big up player. Happy New Year's. Hey, big up. Machiavelli says Richie was man of the match. Oh. Richie was man of the match. Interesting. We will do man of the match in BDE. I didn't do a post-match review or anything, so we will do that at the end of the show. But interesting. Richie with the man of the match. You know, I did think Richie as well, since his pubis injury, I've thought that he has held the ball up well, and his passing hasn't been as bad as it was the entire tenure he's been here. I thought his passing has been better. His hold-up play has been better. He's won the ball back a few times. I think he's improved. Can he be the guy going forward? I don't know. We'll see. Let him keep cooking. I hope he can. We're going to need his help. Hey, big up Daniel Horton. Happy New Year to you, Daniel Horton. Happy New Year to you, Machiavelli and Ken T. Happy New Year, Daniel Sandoval. Big up, big up. Lo Celso can captain. I don't know about that. I don't know about Lo Celso as captain. Big up Shamu. Happy New Year. How you doing? Big up Big Ainge owning the sideline. A little glimpse at the competitor underneath. Yeah, what did y'all... Ooh, that is something I did want to talk about. That is something I do. I do want to get a clip of Ainge being like, when they got in that little kerfuffle because of when Alejo Veliz got injured. Then Ainge was like, I'll fuck you up. I don't know what he said, but apparently all he said was Happy New Year. That's what he officially on the record said that he said, but hey, we'll find out. Jacob, what are your thoughts on Bentancur suddenly coming back? It's a bit rushed one because our midfielder out because of injury and suspension, or is it a cheeky one by Ainge? Maybe it's all the above, Faisal. It might be all the above, if I'm honest, because I didn't even know he was training. I listened to this press conference. They're talking about players and this and that. He didn't mention nothing. I didn't think anything. I think Ainge pulled a masterclass. I think it's cheeky. Maybe a bit rushed because we are lacking, but the guy put in a shift. How many minutes did he give us? Let me see. Hang on one second. We subbed out Bentancur at 58 minutes. So he gave us almost an hour of play, and I didn't even know he was training. I'm going to say masterclass. Stroke of genius. Better off playing a road cone than Dyer. That's true. Can't wait to see Bentancur back to full fitness against United. You know, that was one of the matches I thought last year where he was absolutely awful, was against United. So I would love to see him perform big against a big club, personally. Ainge as the captain, I love that. Davies, that's who you think? I'm super behind in the chat. Oh, hang on. It just refreshed, and I'm like way back. Big up J. Co. Hey, big up Bob Down Under. Happy Ugodi Day. He was huge. He was absolutely huge on the day. He was our guy.
Destiny Adoji. Oh, yes. Oh, Destiny Adoji Day. Hey. Idiots, man.
Absolutely immense on the day. Absolutely immense. 2024 is the year of babyface, maybe. Davo, Happy New Year, Jacob. Looking fresh, dude. You only need a tash if you've got a big nose, and that needs underlining. Hey, big up, Davo. Appreciate you being here, my friend. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Simon Brown, to you as well. How you doing? Talking to me nicely, I see. Brian Woods, Happy New Year. Says, great birthday gift for me and your wife. Yesterday, 3-1 win. And Bentancur back. LA Spurs. Big up, Brian Woods. Shout out to LA Spurs. Anytime, Brian Woods, I hope you're still here listening to this, because honestly, anytime I think about how bad I have it, I'm on mountain time zone. So I wake up at like 5 a.m. for our 5:30 kickoffs. It's insane. But if you're in LA, you're at a 4:30 a.m. So it's even tougher for you. But big up. People say that. People say this about American fans. But Brian, if you wake up to watch our matches, ain't no one as dedicated as us. But happy birthday, happy belated birthday. And my wife didn't really care. She was like, great, now you'll be in a good mood for my birthday. So that's as much as she cared. I will say a great gift for them to give to me to make me feel better, so then I can in turn, help share the beautiful day with my wife. So big up Brian Woods. Happy birthday, my friend. I just chugged that for you. Backup fullbacks, a summer thing. Yeah, absolutely. We have to address a lot of that in the summer. But look, we have an outgoing. Hugo Lloris is gone. That's one outgoing that we definitely needed. Big up still call. Happy New Year. It says, big up Jacob and your family. Just a question. Why do we have so many injury crises? Is that medical team the real problem? I don't know. Pape Sarr looked like he pulled up with his hamstring as well. Alejo Valise, that was like a physical contact play that made him get hurt. I think it's just a mix of bad luck, strain, and VAR. Mickey Van de Veen, I've equated his injury quite a few times, actually, still call. I've equated Mickey Van de Veen's as because we took so many damn timeouts in that first half, looking like a damn NFL match. You know what I mean? All the damn stoppages, the VAR, looking at this, looking at that. Sessegnon close to return. That bro's cornflakes. That bro is cornflakes. Reguilon too. Not many players that can play inverted left back. The drop from Udogie is huge. Oh, it's absolutely huge. But you know what I liked about Udogie yesterday was he saved us, I think, 4 times I can remember. I was texting with Nate Pye, the member of the one and only member of the Soggy Undies Club on YouTube. We were texting during the game. That's an exclusive for the club, by the way. But we were texting during the game, and I was like, bro, how many times does Udogie have to save Davies? There were times he was popping up on the far right-hand side to protect Emerson. I think Ainge had a masterstroke of telling Udogie, when we're not in possession, please get back and help these players. You were the only one with pace. There was one time I think Solanke did one on Davies, then he got through Emerson, and then boom, here comes Udogie to clean up. Udogie was everywhere. He's my runner-up, maybe nomination, I don't know, to man of the match, BDE of the match. We'll find out. But fucking Destiny was so good. Going forward, give him the ball and watch him work. Do what you do, but watch my shoes, is what Destiny Udogie said. Oh my God. Love that guy yesterday. One more time. Happy fucking Destiny Udogie
Destiny
Day.
Udogie. Oh, yes. Oh, Destiny Udogie Day. Hey. Idiots, man.
Got to do it. Shout out Udogie, man. So good on the day. Love to see it. Big up, Phil P. Happy New Year. Huge love to you and the family and the United Spurs of America family too. Woo! Big up, Phil P. Happy New Year, bro. Hope you, the family, the kiddos, everything blessed beyond measure and ringing in the new year with a lot of love. Big up yourself. Let me see here. Nate just texted me. What did he text me? I'm on Bondi Beach. Oh, I thought he was going to text me about the show. He's just texting me he's at the beach. Big up, Nate. How many has Son? Oh, you're talking to someone there. Has played. I don't know what that means. Big up LFC for Aaron. Evening, Jacob. How you doing? They need to figure out what to do with him and Tongi. I don't know who you're talking. Tongi and who? Tongi, we need to figure out what we're going to do with him for sure. Morning, Jacob. Fresh face. Hey, big up, Tony D. How you doing, Tony D? Saudi League, hopefully for Tongi, maybe. Cherry's got hops. You mean they got that bounceability in the box? What are we talking about? Good morning, Ren. Good morning. Good morning. Happy New Year to you, Ren. Well, this is the second day of your new year, but I'm officially in 2024. Y'all in Australia, y'all live in the future. I always tell Paul, Nate, everyone out there, y'all are in the future, okay? You've been in the New Year's. I barely just got here, but I've been enjoying my day. I hope you've been enjoying your New Year as well. Big up, David Shear gifting another membership. Big up, David Shear. Ray Chrisley. Welcome to the family, Ray Chrisley. Dubs in the chat for David Shear. God dang it, David Shire. Every single time, David, I am so sorry. Bro, you've supported this channel a lot, and I can't even say your last name right, and I'm so sorry. Big up, David Shire. Sounds like a city in the UK next to Worcestershire. Worcestershire and Davidshire. Once you pass those two towns, just on the left. Yep. Good morning. Z Gould. Can't wait for January 14th when Spurs come to Old Trafford. Spurs fans have been having too much mouth. Hey, big up Z Gould. Looks like you are a United fan. I personally can't wait till we go to Old Trafford too. I hope we bring our umbrellas because I know if it's raining, it will be leaking, so to speak. But hey, I also hope that our traveling fans are able to buy a decent lunch. I know the food rating levels at the stadium are not very great, but I would say this about Manchester United on the football sense. I think your manager's a fraud. I'm so proud. And my hindsight, I'm so happy with Daniel Levy for saying Ten Hag is a weirdo. He has no charisma, and we're not going to hire him. And instead, we appointed fucking Nuno Espirito, which wasn't a good appointment either. But I'm watching Ten Hag get his players that he wants in. Get him to Anthony for $100 million. Get him to Casemiro. Get him to Mason Mount. Get him to Højlund, waiting for a miracle guy. I'm just saying, I can't wait till we go there either. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. Thoughts Jacob on how Richarlison took the game by the scruff of the neck and bagged goals. I think he only had the one. But look, I think this guy, since his surgery, has been a lot better. Like I said, his passing, his pressing, his hold-up play, everything has been better since his surgery. He seems happy. If he can keep doing what he's doing, hopefully he continues, my friend. Big up Shamu. Richie, man of the match. Fair enough, man. Is Richie another Ainge rebirth? Asks Bob Down Under. I don't know. I think it's too soon. I think with Giovanni Lo Celso, with Richarlison, I think it's too soon. With Kulusevski as the 10, I maybe celebrated a little too soon. I feel bamboozled by how I was worked over by Kulusevski because I was like, oh, I'm so wrong. I did a public apology. I think this rebirth, like this Ainge rebirthing players, I think we got to remember like some of these players he's getting tunes out of weren't even his signings. They weren't players that necessarily he tried to get in, but he's getting something out of them. As long as he's bagging goals, I'm going to be happy. But when he stops bagging goals, then we got to reassess. But look, 5 goals in 5 games. What can I say to Richarlison outside of proo? You know, hey, give me a proo, some more. Saw him, son, doing the you know. Keep it up, man. And I'll have to keep saying I'm sorry. Big up Mark Cook, member for 2 months. Big up Jacob, keep up the great work. Big up Mark Cook, appreciate you supporting the channel for 2 whole months, man. Look, I know times are tough. I know things are scary in the real world, but I appreciate y'all who do drop a penny on this channel, even if it is $1, $2. It does go a long way. It means a lot to me, and it helps keep me going here. So appreciate all of that. Literally keep the lights on. The YouTube money literally pays for my electricity and my internet. So I'm very thankful for everything that y'all do on the financial side. But again, free, 99, hitting a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Let's see where I was at in the chat. I do have stuff to talk about, but look, y'all are absolutely, the chat is flying. Big up Daniel Horton. Happy New Year. Ainge lifted the entire squad except Dyer. He let everyone know the whole squad is the team, not just the first 11. We need a slew of players. We need 3 horses who can run for only a 2-horse race. Absolutely, especially center back. Especially, I mean, I guess when you look at the midfield, you want 6 horses all running for them 3 positions. So, come on now. Big up Ryan Gloria. Clip that. Go ahead. Udogi, he was so good. He was so good. Super David Shire. Yeah. Happy New Year, CC Stars. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sing. I sang and then 4 people left. That makes sense. I mean, I would leave too if I heard me singing. Big up, Chris Peters. Big up, Jacob. Happy New Year, bro. Happy New Year to you, my friend. I hope you are too blessed to be stressed, Chris Peters. Big supporter here of the channel. I appreciate you. Always good to see you in the chat, my friend. And welcome to 2020. Well, why would I tell you welcome to 2024? You were there first. But big up Chris Peters. Big up Ray Chrisley. Good to see y'all in the house. Laugh out loud. Shear, as in shear a sheep, is the right way. Okay, that's I'm work. David Shear. Oh, I have been saying it right. I guess I have been saying it right. Yo, he was saving Davies and Ryle the whole time. I mean, Shear is right. Okay. All right, big up, David. I just want to make sure I'm saying your name right, man. You support the channel a lot, so look, let me run through some of the stuff because we are on 45 minutes on the show, and I have not even pulled up not one of the things that I meant to talk about this show. Let me see. Oh yeah, let's talk about this for a second. Pape Sarr set to sign a new long-term deal at Tottenham, and it is set to be sealed. It is all done. Agreement reached. Understand the deal will be valid until 2030. 6.5-year contract. Now, I do know Pape Sarr was on like 10 grand a week, which is absolutely criminal when you think about it. Just how talented this kid is. But look, 6.5-year contract. Congratulations. He got his second goal of the season. Great goal. Really well took. Fantastic. He took a touch, put it on his right boot. Boom. Slided to the back. Slided bottom corner. Nice. Good finish, man. We need him to add that to his game 100%. He absolutely needs to add it to his game, and he's trying, and he got the goal. Big up Pape Sarr. I can't wait until it's officially announced, and then I can make that Pape Sarr day, and then that can get clipped, and hopefully I can have another clip for the show, you know. Oh, Pape Sarr day. That'd be a good one. Big up David Shear. Says, Jacob, it's sheer, like ear. Ear. Love your channel. Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate all the support you show to the channel. I'm going to get your name right, I promise. Big up John M. Says, big up Jacob. Happy New Year. Hey, Happy New Year, John M. Happy New Year to you. Absolutely. Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. Respect needs to be put on his name. So you're saying Richarlison is Birdman right now?
Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all. Stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
Any excuse to play that clip, I'll take it. Big up, Leo. Hey, you need to quit playing on Richarlison's name, I guess. I guess that's what we got to do. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone in the chat. John Joe says, Gio, man of the match. Happy New Year, John Joe. It's also always scrapping. Hey, he's a wind-up merchant. I underrated Giovanni Lo Celso's shithousery. Big up Ren. Ainge is our dad, protecting his little babies. If that don't make you feel safe, I don't know what would, my friend. Gio made 2 good passes over the middle of that game. He was invisible as the rest of the midfielders. I thought he got stuck in a few times, Jazz Fusion, which is kind of something I didn't think he would do. But he has done a few times. I thought it was nice. 2 key assists. I'll take it. It was the one to that ball to Son. Holy shit, that was nasty. It was absolutely nasty. Alan Sibley, Spurs win, Gooners lose on the same day. Doesn't get any better. So I'm saying, man, how can I not count my blessings when that's what's going on in my life? David Shear says we're a fickle bunch. Fickle bunch with our players. Ainge with the FU mate on the touchline. Hey, I did love that. It was great to see. Hey, Quez Ali, Happy New Year. If that's how you say Happy New Year in Australian, they must have had one hell of a night. That's hilarious. Bentancur got the loudest reception when his name was given out over the intercom system. John Joe, big up. Appreciate you saying that. I can only imagine the place was going crazy when Bentancur was announced in the 11, because honestly, I woke up and saw it and I was boom, like fired up, ready for the game. You know, sometimes those early kickoffs for me, I'll need some coffee. I'll need to get some food in me. I saw Bentancur. I was like, I feel like I just had some espresso. I had some espresso and eggs already. Ooh, talk to me. Seeing Bentancur was so refreshing. Even if it wasn't his best game, just having him back, man, felt like, fuck, finally, something good for us. Not going to lie, that Udoki clip is good. Oh, y'all want it one more time? One more time. Just because he was so good.
Doji. Oh, yes. Oh, Destiny Doji Day. Hey. Idiots, man.
That was for you, Shamu, all right? That was for you. The big dog. Woo woo. Hey. Big up a user. Hey, Jacob, my man. Happy New Year's to you and the family. Keep up the good work. Big up a user. Happy New Year's to you. Happy New Year's to your family. Hope you rang in the dang with a bunch of love. 3:30 a.m. watching from Fairbanks. Bro, how's it 3:30 in the morning? Oh, 3:30 a.m. kickoffs. You're 2 hours behind Mountain Time, Daniel? I didn't know Alaska had its own time zone. I didn't know that. That's crazy. You're an hour behind LA, Daniel. Let me know. What was David saying? Happy birthday, Brian Woods. Poor mom, 54 years ago, the day was 43 Celsius and 10-pound David was rushing to get our... I don't know, maybe you're talking to someone there. I don't know what that means. But big up David Shear. Big up your mother as well. How cool is it how cool is Bentancur? He is so good on the ball, making the right decisions. He always seems calm. He always seems very calm, honestly, on the ball, moving it forward. Very, very calm player. Very tidy player. I think he instills a certain calmness when we're in possession playing out of the back. When we're doing those little passing triangles throughout, I think his aura, he has this way about him of calming others around, and maybe he should be captain now. I'm thinking about it. Ash suggested it. Maybe she was on to something. Maybe. Pick up. Who do you think will be our penalty taker? Without Son, without Madison. Oh, shit. Kulu? Probably Kulu. Would be my best guess. Kulu? Maybe. I'm skipping through the chat here. Just want to make sure I don't miss anyone. I want to make sure I say Happy New Year to every single one of you. Jeff, man, every Spurs chat is Sun hater versus Sun fan. So tired of it. Yeah, I don't know why, Hey, he missed 2 chances. He got his goal, though. And we won. Man United equals food poisoning. Sun going to the Asian Cups, it means we will have less goals. Richie and Kulu ain't goal scoring. Interesting. So y'all think that without Sun, we're going to be lacking some goal scoring? That may be the truth. We might find out. Who knows? I don't think... Oh, we will be missing some. Can Brian Hill give us anything? I don't know. Look, I'm kind of just not even thinking about that, honestly. I'm kind of putting it out of my head that we don't have Sun anymore. But you know what? Machiavelli seems like he doesn't mind, so maybe we'll be okay. Maybe. If you were counting on Richie and Kulu to carry this team, then you're setting yourself up for disappointment. Can't agree with that more, my friend. Big up J. Co. Papa went to Sarr Day on Henry stream earlier, Jacob. You need to clip that one. Did he dance? Did he dance? Do you know? Give me a timestamp, bro. I will. Oh, shit. I will. I need that one. Surely Udogi man of the match. I agree. Ooh, Udogi man of the match. That's a good shout. Jacob, should Dyer be starting or should one of the young kids start? Never Dyer. Never Dyer. Anything but Dyer, if that answers your question. Jacob just came in to say Happy New Year's. Wish you and have family happy. Hey, big up Register Kev. Happy New Year, my friend. Happy New Year to you. Steven, Bentancur got a massive ovation at the place. Got loud when Bentancur was in. It was a sight. Does anyone have any videos? If you're on Twitter, I see you're on or X. Tag at you Spurs of A on. Tag us so I can. I want to hear the resounding ovation. Van de Veen be the next surprise appearance. Can we see him on Manchester United? You think that'll happen? Let's see. Poro on penalty takers. Okay. Vicario on pins. Okay. Madison, that makes sense. But if we get a penalty versus Burnley, who do we even think is going to take that? I don't know. Richie is still shit. How can someone even support Tappan Merchant? Shouldn't Richie take the pen? No. I don't want to see Richie take the pen, personally. Who knows? We'll find out. We're not Arsenal. We're not going to get any penalties anyway. I wouldn't think too much about it if I were y'all. Because they don't like giving Tottenham penalties. They give those to Arsenal. Hang on, let me turn this down. I didn't realize this was still in my ear the whole time. Let's see here. I can't believe I missed Papa Sarr Day on Henry's channel. Also, there's this video of Alejo Veliz limping around for like 2.5 minutes. And a lot of pain, still trying, still going. And this is what kind of sparked that event. I kind of felt bad for him, I can't lie. I felt bad for Alejo Veliz. This is a child, man. And he's just... I think at one point he receives the ball as well. I remember being pissed in the moment, like, why didn't you just pass it to him? But there he is, tracking forward, trying to get in the box, be there at least. He's in a lot of pain, man. Poor kid. Saw that, and I felt pretty bad for him. I hope we get to know what they said to each other on the sidelines, if I'm honest. Hold that, Hugo. Y'all get all the penalties. Hold that. Yeah, we don't get pins. That's what I'm saying. We don't even get pins. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. The child was trying to man up. Exactly. Bro, Alejo Veliz was trying. I feel bad. Hopefully he didn't do more damage than he needed. Oh, I saw this. I started just for this text right here because it says... An Argentinian commentator criticized Ainge after the loss at the Amex, and Kuti texted that Argentinian commentator to defend the manager. Kuti told him that, this is the part that I like. Kuti told him that we risk a lot as a team, but we will eventually get rewarded. He says that we're a family that could compete for something. This is an injured Christian Romero from the sidelines texting some Argentinian commentator being like, don't talk shit about Ainge. We risk a lot as a team, but we will eventually get rewarded. And that we, as a family, can compete for something. Talk to me nicely every single time, Christian Romero. Love to see it personally. I love to see that anytime that's going on. Hey, big up. I just checked. We're 3 likes away from 100. Hey, 3 likes away from 100. Y'all are blessing the stream. Appreciate that. Let's see. What else do I got here? Oh, just more Alejo Veliz. So yeah, his injury, it kind of looks like he kicked and then he kicked the back of a dude and like maybe hyperextended his knee or something. It doesn't look great. It doesn't look great if I'm honest. I saw this, thought it was an interesting stat. It was in reply to some statistical components. This person saying, how the heck are Spurs just a few points off the top in one chart? And I guess whatever this stat is, goalkeeper-wise, Vicario tops the list. I don't even know what this stat is. PS, XG, plus, minus. I don't know what the fuck they're trying to say there. But all I know is Vicario's number 1, and I'll take it. Well, that's how shameless I am. Says guys on the other end of the pitch doing his part as always. And I thought this was an interesting statistical component. Says Son is the only player with over 1,000 shots since 2010 and a better finishing rate compared to the XG on Messi. Now, again, I'm not researching this thing, so I'm taking this at face value. This guy saying Son, only player with 1,000 shots since 2010. The only player with 1,000 shots to have a finishing rate compared and to be higher than Messi. That's kind of interesting. Maybe it's kind of lame. Yeah, it's kind of interesting too. Hey, good evening, Derek Smith. How you doing, Derek? Happy New Year, Derek Smith. Plymouth Argyle. Romero is fully coised. Don't we know? Don't we know? Romero's fully coised. I wish I had a cool Romero clip to play, but I don't. So there you go. That's what you get. Hey, we are on an hour. Appreciate everyone who's tapped in tonight. Appreciate everyone checking in for the vibes the day after actually getting back on the dubs. Like to see it. Machiavelli says, Son is world class, just not in form. We should be okay until he comes back. No need to shit on Richie. Well, my thoughts about Richie is he's been disappointing me for a long period of time. And these last 5 games, he has not. He's been making me very proud and very happy. If he continues to do that, he will slowly erode at the harsh criticisms I have of him as a finisher. Now, I thought he could have had a hat trick as well, had he put him on target a few times. But look, I don't think I've shitted upon Richie. I just want more. I expect more. And he's starting to give that. So I'm glad. I will love on the man as long as he keeps getting goals, we keep getting results, and he's doing his part. At the end of the day, it's not about how many chances you missed, but how many chances you didn't miss. And scoreline would have been 2-1 without him. So big up Richie. 5 goals in 5 games. Bro, that is double the amount of Gabriel Jesus's output. That is 2.5 times the amount of Gabriel Martinelli. So look, when you compare him to other Brazilians in similar positions, he's doing better than him. So, yeah, no need to shit on him. I agree. Son is the best finisher in the world. I mean, I'm biased. I would say that. I don't know if Vicario is the best in the world. I don't watch enough of the leagues to say that, but I know in this league, I think he is. Romero's the best defender in the world. That's debatable. Madison's the best midfielder. I mean, he plays a different role than a lot of other midfielders. You can't really compare Madison to like a Rice necessarily because they play 2 totally different positions. But hey, Happy New Year, Hansi G. Big up. Wasn't talking about you, Jacoby. Oh, no worries. That speaks volumes for Son. That's a crazy stat, right? That's insane. 1,000 shots since 2010 with a better finishing. That means there's clowns out there with 1,000 shots that ain't finishing. I mean, he out here. Big up Hansi G. Happy New Year. Son's XG is 80, yet he has 115 goals. Yeah, I don't know what that means personally. So I try not to use stuff that I don't really understand. Ricky Martinelli, that's a great name. Have we got any new players yet? No, but I was fooled by a fake Fabrizio account earlier today. That did get me. I thought this was fun. This tweet from June 9th, 2022 says Tottenham are interested in Destiny Udogie. And you could say it was destiny. You could say it was destiny. Hold that. I mean, he's literally holding that. Holding on for dear life. Stop him if you can, but most of the people can't. So, look, it was meant to be. It was destiny. Destiny Udogie Day. I love that. It's kind of fun. I don't know why I started this, but it's Mickey Van de Veen on the bench celebrating and getting a little love tap from, I don't know who that young lady is, but I think Mickey Van de Veen has a girlfriend. She probably ain't gonna like that. Sorry, Mrs. Mickey Van de Veen, if you see this, not my fault, but he's out here celebrating with somebody. Yikes. Let me see. Let me see what else I got here. Big up Mark Cook, smash the like. Can we get to 150? Can we get to 150 likes? Where are we at? Did we get over 100? First, we got to get over 100 before we get to 150. 107. Big up, everyone live getting this video over 100 likes. I do appreciate that. Big ups to you for helping make that possible. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, big up Mia with the super chat. Says, wanted to say Happy New Year and happy birthday to Mrs. Dub. Good night. Come on, you cois. Hey, big up. Sorry, Shamu's comment distracted me. I want to read it in a second. But big up Mia. Thank you so much for the super chat. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much for a Happy New Year to you every single time. Happy New Year to you and your boys. Hope, and your brother Jack. Hope you are doing well. Hope you are ringing in the new year well. Shamu says, oh yeah, break up with the guy. He's basically cheating on her. Love how people read into anything like that. He literally just lifted her hand up. It's hilarious. Personally, yeah, I just find it funny. But if my wife was playing around with someone like that, you ever seen those memes, Shamu? You know those memes where it's like the dude at work she tells you not to worry about, or the dude at work that she says is like a brother, and they're always flirting and shit? Oh, hell no. If I seen a clip, my woman at work, hey, luckily my wife, I trust her. So there's no need to worry. But she works in a profession. She's a music therapist. So she goes to people's houses and does music therapy for them. So she don't really have coworkers. But if I saw video of my woman's hand getting lifted up by Mickey Van de Veen, who is a young, soon to be a very, very rich, high profile athlete, mind you. If Mickey Van de Veen lifted my wife's arm, hang on, let's review the tape. You said it's not a big deal, but I got to review the tape with you, Shamu, because if that's my wife, I'm pulling up. And I'm fighting. I don't care if Mickey Van de Veen kicked my ass. Look at and then if she goes, hee hee hee. Look, she's like playfully, hee hee, stop it. No, this ain't the first time they done. Nope. I'm cooking if this is my wife. If I'm about to text my wife and say, you better watch this. You see this? I'm saying, if that's my wife, don't grab my wife's hand and hold it up. Hey, goal. Yes, sir. Goal. But hey, no. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I'd be so upset. What'd you say, Shamu? What a scumbag. I mean that in good jest. If that happened, Jacob, you should ask her for... Bro, a signed Romero shirt would not undo the harm that this video would do to my mental psyche. Fuck no. I'm fighting. I am fighting, yo. I am absolutely fighting. If that's my... Oh, hell no. I'm going to text her right now. If you ever... Hell no. If you ever... I'm going to send her a voice note real quick. Oh, damn. Why won't it work? Anyway, I'm going to tell her to go back an hour 8. If she ever, hell no, we fighting. Anyway, sorry. That was distracting. I got a little off topic there. Big up Chang, gifting 5 memberships. How you doing? Big up, talking to me nicely. Happy New Year, Chang. First and foremost. And secondly, thank you so much for the donation. Big up ACDC, Lou's Chill Music, Potato Stew, Born Vex, and Petro. You've all been gifted a membership by Chang. Big up. Dubs in the chat for Chang. Big up. I appreciate that very much. Jacob, Huang or Kulu? I like them both. I think they play different positions. I think Huang's a better forward, but I like Kulu in the middle, so I don't know. I'll take both. You know, I'm getting damn tired of this motherfucker. Explain the foot massage thing. That's what I'm saying. Bro, nope, not for me. Hey, big up Jake. Happy New Year to you. Says, bless, bro. Good luck with your channel. I appreciate that, my friend. You being here, hitting a like and subscribe helps the channel immensely. So thank you so much, Jay, for always being here, supporting. I remember one of my mates with his kids, he was asleep listening to black metal. Oh, I thought you were going to say something else. Kulu only going to get stronger. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, he's young, right? How old is Kulu? What, 22? I think. Is he as old as Buhu Saka? Let me see how old Kulu is real quick. How old is Kulusevski? 23. He hasn't even hit his physical peak yet. Yeah, he could for sure. 100%. I saw this. This is what you get on Twitter. So some guy, Joseph Brown, all right, with 604 followers. This is my source here. All right, you also just hang on. Joseph Brown's my source, and he says, quote, Mickey Van de Veen has been cleared to face Manchester United. Now, you're probably like, why would you just randomly bookmark this guy with 600 followers? It's a fucking tweet, and it's about Mickey Van de Veen. Like, he has no sources. He has no, this is where I heard it. But I'm looking, this thing has 188,000 clicks or views or whatever the fuck. And honestly, Who told Joseph Brown this information? And so I'm looking through the comments, and this guy's like, why would they make that call 2 weeks away? Which is a great question. And this guy says, it is based off of recent scans and physio checks. That's what I've been told. Whether or not he starts is still unknown. This guy, who is he? What does he know? Why are you making stuff up? And who are you? Source. This is exactly how I feel. Who says? Who are you? Yeah, I think he's just a guy wanting to create some hope. So I'm going to go out there and say, hey, you know what? I've just been told Mickey Van de Veen. I don't even know. I can't even lie and make up a lie that quickly. So I can't even think of anything to say. That's a very poor example. But look. Yeah, David Shear, it's clickbait 100%. If that was my wife with Van de Veen, I'm sliding reckless. Exactly, Quez Ali. That's what I'm saying, bro. If that's my wife, there's going to be some fighting. I don't care if I get my ass whooped. I ain't going out like that. No, I ain't going out like that. Big Up Chang says to David Shear, Mark Cook, Jay Co, Bob Down Under, Hugo, Mr. Jacob himself, happy new 2024 year to each and every single one of you. May this year be bountiful and plentiful for you. Hey, Big Up Chang, I hope the same. Nothing but greatness for you and your family. I would like to see Kulu try left wing. Just an experiment. Who knows? He can do a job there. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing it either, Vikanam, because Vikanam, what I would say about this is I've long been asking for Kulu to play on the left side. Now, when we moved Kulu centrally and he started naturally drifting out into those left spaces, I thought he was pretty dangerous. I thought even Kulu on the left-hand side presents so many different ideas than just Kulu on the right, like we've always seen him cutting in. Playing through the middle when he kind of drifted into those left positions, I thought, let me see some crosses whipped into the box, and he can do some from those particular instances. He can deliver those crosses on that left foot. So, like, to me, bro, a left footer playing on the left, that kind of sounds like something I wouldn't mind. So yeah, man, I would love to see Kulu playing left wing again. Oh, I'm taking this hat off. Sorry about my hair. The hat's coming off. I couldn't do it anymore. Y'all. Anywho, let me fix this. Fix the lettuce. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing him at the left forward as well. He's got a left foot. Why not? Let's see it. You know, with Son gone, maybe that's something we look at. Go Kulu, Richie, and Johnson. But Kulu at the left, not Brennan Johnson, because what happens when you put Brennan Johnson on the right, or excuse me, when you put Kulusevski on the right, and then he moves Brennan Johnson to the left, I think that you're taking away a lot of the things that make Brennan Johnson good. So why would you? I don't know, man. Yeah, Source, trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. That's what I was told. So I saw this, and I thought it was an interesting thought process. I want to get this over 100 of y'all still hanging out with me on this Monday evening. Shout out to all of y'all, and again, Happy New Year. But look, this account quote tweeted, here's Giovanni Lo Celso's match day stats: 2 assists, 4 tackles, 11 duels won. He was getting stuck in, and I liked it. He got 2 assists, so he was passing, getting stuck in. If you didn't have a great 90 minutes, but you had moments that led to, 1, us scoring, and 2, stopping them from scoring, I think that this guy deserves some credit. I know people want to take the piss out of him, and trust me, I've been one of Giovanni Lo Celso's largest critiquers. But this is an interesting topic. It says, with Giovanni Lo Celso's contract set to expire in 18 months, what would you do? Reportedly on $70,000 a week. What are we saying? Would you extend? Would you let him run this out? I'm saying give me another 6 months before I make a decision, if I'm honest. Give me another 6 months. Again, 3-4 really good matches don't erase 3-4 not good years. So But I will tell you, this version of Giovanni Lo Celso is not the Lo Celso that I've seen in years past. As far as off the field, as far as on the field, the position he's playing, his body language, he looks different. He acting different. So I'm going to ask y'all in the chat, what are we saying? Do I need to start speaking to him way more nice than I usually do? I don't know, man. Let's see what y'all are saying. Let's see what y'all are saying. Can we get 35 more likes? 35 more likes. Come on, Mark Cook. Hey, big up Mark Cook. Zeph Zerg, Super Spurs, giving out the funky fresh fruits to all the Spurs fans. Happy New Year to you, Jacob, and I wish you and your family the maximum peace and love for the new year. Big up, Zeph Zerg. Thank you so much for the loving message. I hope the same and nothing but greatness for you and your family. Thank you so much for being here. Happy New Year, Zeph Zerg. Hope you're doing well. Lo Celso is bigging up Spurs and Postecoglou. He seems extremely happy now. This was, Derek, this was half of my issue with Giovanni Lo Celso, was that he didn't seem happy. It looked like we were forcing him to be here. And one of my things is you should be so lucky to play for Tottenham. I'm going to go ahead and say it's at least 1 million Tottenham Hotspur fans. Trust me, source, trust me, bro. At least 1 million Tottenham Hotspur fans would love the opportunity to go suit up and play in the Lily White. And it bugged me. It bugged the hell out of me seeing this man's body language. And like my stepdad was always super harsh about attitude and like how you approach shit. And I just thought like, if you're not playing good and you have a shitty attitude, I don't like you. But he's playing good. His attitude's been good. Maybe he just needed someone to believe in him, and Ainge is that guy. Lo Celso, I don't want to go too soon. That's part of my thing. So again, when the question gets asked, Giovanni's Lo Celso contract expiring in 18 months, 70 grand a week. I mean, give me 6 more months. Let me see if he's still like this for 6 more months. That's what I say. Give me the same thing for 6 more months. And then at a year of your contract, we'll look at extending or just selling you. Ryan Gloria says sell. Sahara says, Lo Celso, I like him as a player. I hope he continues to play good for us. Might be the case. Big up Chang. Eternally grateful. Hey, you're always allowed on, man. I see you on Talking Ball all the time. You're killing it. You're absolutely killing it, Chang. Keep grinding. Jacob, please show Ainge's festive greetings to Bournemouth staff. What passion. Let me see if I can find a clip that's not like all thumbnailed. Because when they have like the score bug and stuff. Look, the first thing I see when I open up Twitter is this. She's stronger than me. I would have asked, what are we? Because this chick, again, if that's my wife, bro, she's all over Twitter getting her hand held up by Mickey Van de Veen. In the rain. This sounds like a fucking love movie. The Notebook? They were kissing in the rain and shit. What is this? Whose wife is this? Oh, if that was my wife. Oh, Mickey Van de Veen, you'd have some answering to do, young man. Sorry, this distracted me. That was the first thing I saw when I opened up Twitter. I was like, why is it? It's like the Twitter heard me talk about it. Any resolutions for the new year? I guess I should have thought about this yesterday, but like my resolution every year is just to be a better person, be a nicer person, be more compassionate, try and be more understanding and more open-minded. And I think if I can do all those things progressively each year, then hey, maybe eventually I'll be a decent person. So that's the idea anyway. Lo Celso actually looks like he wants to be here. Ryan Gloria says sell. Hansi G's, Lo Celso is happy he has an English girlfriend. I thought he's married. I don't know. Big up Bill, says big up Jacob. Big up Bill. Good to see you, Bill. Bob Down Under says, I think we need to measure older squad members on performances since Ainge arrived. So you're saying clean slate. You're saying clean slate. Is that what we're saying? Whoa. I also just saw this. I didn't see this at all. I just saw this. Ko Itakura, one to watch in 2024 as top clubs are monitoring the Japanese center back. Liverpool have sent their scouts out. Tottenham are also monitoring him. as Ainge Postecoglou wanted co at Celtic. Release clause not valid in January. So this Borussia Mönchengladbach Japanese central defender, Tottenham are monitoring him. Liverpool are looking at him. David, I was looking for a clip of Ainge fighting for us. Someone turned it into a GIF, and I was trying to find can't remember who tweeted it, but it was a nice GIF of Ainge fighting for us. Let me see. What else are y'all saying about Giovanni Lo Celso? Agreed. Jacob on Lo Celso need a bigger audition, and he will be happy playing second banana to Matters. Big up, Howie. How you doing, Howie? Happy New Year. You need Sonny to put a smile on Lo Celso's face. I wonder what it is that's made Lo Celso very happy. How much do Barca want for him? 35 mil. Take it. I don't even think they have 35 mil. We really don't know what goes on behind closed doors with Ainge and his players. I hate the rumor mill journalism, a.k.a. the dweeb Rory McChelsea. I don't know who the hell that is, David. But, hey, he's a fraud. If you don't like him, I don't like him. How about that? El Tel Cocarel, how you doing? Says, good evening. Happy New Year, Jacob. Happy New Year to you, Jose. Hope you're doing well. And Happy New Year to all the lovely supporters on the channel. Big up. Good to see you here. The Notebook. Bro, that's what I'm saying, Minchia. It looked like if that's my wife, I'm hurting. Oh, Mickey Van Der Veen. Oh, who let them be next to each other? That's my next question after I'm done with Mickey Van Der Veen. Jacob Lacelso says, having a child has totally changed his attitude. Hey, when my son was born, shit changed, and it ain't been the same since. Huge up. She's part of the Spurs marketing staff. Even worse. This is Mickey Van Der Veen. Have you seen Mickey Van Der Veen? No, I ain't having it. I don't care where she worked. I don't care. No, you're not allowed to sit next to Mickey Van Der Veen anymore. You're done. You're done. I don't want y'all passing notes in the hallway either. The fuck? Hell no. Mark Cook says I'd take 35 mil for Lo Celso. Injured a lot. Good technician, but not consistent. Reinvest. That's a good point. A lot of time missed. These are the things. A lot of time missed. Hill and Lo Celso have chances to show they can be a good player for us. That's what I'm saying. It may be too soon to buy the Lo Celso stock. Because, again, I think Lo Celso does this sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. But their work colleagues celebrating a success in the company, that's it. Derek Smith, you sound like you're doing PR for this. Look, I'm going to show it one more time. Bro, you telling me, Derek Smith, if that is your wife and Mickey Van Der Veen is grabbing your wife like that, you're just accepting it. You're just accepting that. There it is. That's your wife. Her arm wasn't even up. He pulled her arm up. No, I ain't having it, Derek Smith. I ain't having it. Ready to cook, TJ. Bro, TJ stay cooked. He's instant pot of ramen. Too easy to cook. You know what I mean? That's not even, I ain't even cooking. I ain't even turn on the oven for that. The stove don't even need to get touched when I'm cooking, TJ. You already know. We need Lo Celso for FA Cup. Yes, we do. Big up Sidanza. Big up Jacob. Hopefully some new players. Give me Dragusin now. Quit Dragusin our knees. Dragusin our feet, I should say. Hey, big up Lemmy. Have a blessed year full of peace. All big up Lemmy. This is for you. Balloons or confetti. It's supposed to do something. Yes. There we go. Yes. Haha. Big up Lemmy. That was for you. Tomiyasu's ass cheeks. I heard y'all giving him a contract extension. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Come on, y'all. Likey that button. Would you let Sonny lift your... Sleepy Mocha? I might. If that was Son, it's a different story. But it's Mickey Van Der Veen. No Mickey. Sonny, sure. Sonny can lift my wife's arm up like that and celebrate a goal. This is innocent enough that I would allow Sonny to do that, yes. I guess I'm super biased. I don't know. But I ain't having it. No, I'm not having it. What happened to the Kane money? Has that gone to the go-karts and the new cinema? Well, they tried to do the whole PR earlier a few months ago being like, we already spent all the Harry Kane money, so our outgoings will be depending, or our incomings will be depending on our outgoings. And I don't believe any of that shit. I don't think Daniel Levy spent the Harry Kane money before the Harry Kane money was in the bank. Hell no. The man barely want to spend money. Now you're talking about spending money that he ain't even have in his hand yet. No way. No way. Ko is a top player for us. Oh, Jazz, are you from Japan? He has been hurt until now. How he does for Japan will determine how much we sell him for in the summer. Or are you a Borussia Mönchengladbach fan, Jazz Fusion? Or are you Japanese? Interesting. Learn things about people every day. Isn't that fun? Bro, I'm telling you, I'm trying to let it go, Ryan, but they keep talking about, and they're like, it's innocent. It's innocent. This ain't innocent, bro. Look how fucking smiley they are. Hell no. Hell no. But that's Mickey Van de Veen. What are we doing? He looks like a fucking German model. And you're telling me you want that man lifting your... No. I don't want him. I don't want him anywhere near my wife. 18 months left in Gio's contract. Really depends on his wage demand, I guess. Wouldn't rule out keeping him. If he's on 70, then I'm just going to leave that playing right there so y'all can see it. If he's on 70, I'm fine with giving him 80. If he keeps performing, if he keeps doing what he's doing and we have a solid, like, rotational slew of people, then sure. Absolutely. That's somebody's wife, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Perisic is class, and I miss him. Imagine Perisic. I think he would cook with Ainge's system as a super sub, a little 15-minute, with some nasty little crosses. Perisic is a great player. It sucks that he tore his ACL. But remember last year when he absolutely took the boots off of Virgil van Dijk? That was absolutely hilarious. Let's see what y'all saying. He is class, no doubt. Best crosser, but he ain't coming back. May, December bromance. Oh. Salah owns the Premier League. Big up Moataz. Mahmoud. Big up. How you doing? He missed y'all did get the win, but I saw that he had a penalty saved. That was kind of fun. Sell Giovanni Lo Celso in the summer. We need to make room for incoming, says Quez Ali. Sure. I'm fine if we get a man to fill that position. Van de Veen is on it like a car bonnet, Jacob. Nope, I don't want that. Get away from my family. No, he don't need a haircut. I like the locks on Salah. He look good. To be fair, he just needs to accept his baldness. I agree. Oh, y'all are saying he should show. You're a Gladbacher. Okay. So you're a Gladbacher. Jazz Fusion, what do you think of Manu Kone? I like him. I like Manu Kone. I like that in Kudu. I like Thuram. He's another one. But Manu Kone, you think he could come to Spurs and might work for us? I like him as a midfielder. I think he's pretty good. The girl might be single, and I believe Mickey is single. If that's the case, Derek, I'm okay with it. Okay, I'm going to show it again, and then we're moving on. This is the last time we're talking about this. I didn't think it would be this big a part of a show, but look, if they're both single, I'm totally cool with this. I was just putting it like, if that's somebody's girlfriend, if that's your girlfriend, bro, you better start going to the gym tomorrow because you're done out here. You're done, bro. The only hope anyone has of Mickey Van de Veen not coming and stealing your girl is if you're married to her and she's like, I'm not going to get a divorce for some young German or Netherlands kid. Dutch. I should have said Dutch. But look, if that's your girlfriend, you better hit the gym because she's leaving you. If that's your wife, you better go have words with Mickey Van de Veen. But that's that. We're going to leave that there. I'm just saying, do not. Mickey Van de Veen, I'm cool. You don't need to meet my wife. How about that? You're one of those dudes. You're good. You don't have to meet my wife. We're all good here. What if it was Højbjerg? Doing that, hold my wife's arm up? Oh, we fighting. You look like a 12-year-old without your beard. I agree, Jacob. Just let it go. It's done. I'm done. We're done. We're done. We're done. I'm done. We're not talking about it anymore. Jacob, Japan is the partial birthplace of jazz funk. Hey. I was about to go on a huge tangent about music, but I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save it. Is that where they get the hair? Hit the gym and hit the bank, bro. You're done. You're done. If that's your girlfriend, you're done. All right, but we're moving on. I'm done. Look, Giovanni Lo Celso, I'm saying give me 6 more months doing it, and then we'll talk. I also got this here on Giovanni Lo Celso. It's a quote from Giovanni Lo Celso on Ainge Postecoglou. Says, in preseason, he told me that he wanted me to stay. And this is backed up by other sources as well, that Ainge did say there was a lot of clubs apparently trying to loan Lo Celso because, of course, we love loaning Lo Celso. So they tried to get him on loan, and he said, nah, that's my guy. I need him. And he says, I was really grateful for his belief in me. That's part of David Shear. Remember when you said, we don't know what goes on behind these closed doors. We don't know what Jose Mourinho said to Giovanni Lo Celso. We don't know what Nuno and Conte said to him, because they're probably like, I think you're okay, or meh, you can go on loan. I don't really care. You don't want, who knows what they said. But he said that in the preseason, Ainge said he wanted him to stay, and he's really grateful for that belief. It's funny how much a little bit of belief can take you as a human and as a man, even a woe man. So I worked hard, and I showed every day that I wanted to be here and I wanted to play. I felt really comfortable. Look, because he got the belief from Ainge Postecoglou, he started working hard and showing every day that he wanted to be there and play. In training and in the way he coaches. I love his idea of football, which gave me the belief that I could find a place in his team. The coaching staff have helped as well as my teammates. It's a personal challenge for me in my career, but the coach's plan and philosophy is helping me to improve my game because he asks me and he wants me to do specific things in my role. Things have been going great. He's made me feel very confident and comfortable since he joined. Bro. Talk to him nicely. Again, Ainge Postecoglou is him. I need a clip, a good Ainge clip that I can play. I need someone to help me find an Ainge clip that I can play, because putting up this picture doesn't do it justice. Putting up this picture doesn't do it justice. This picture, it doesn't do it justice. Wow, this is a great photo, and I love this one very much. Also, I like this one. But it doesn't do Ainge Postecoglou justice, because when you look at the recruitment, Ainge Postecoglou calls you on the phone. Apparently, that's enough to make people like James Madison say, I think I want to play for Tottenham. Ainge is the glue, y'all. Let the top of the league baby face. Appreciate that. I think that's a compliment. Jacob, when you show a post, can you turn off your video? You're blocking part of the quote. Well, I'll read it for you. That's what I do. I'll read it for you, Howie. Don't you worry. But look, Giovanni Lo Celso loves Ainge. Ainge, I love what he's saying to these players, because this is a fringe player that we didn't know we'd get anything from. And look at him. Look at him go. Love to see that personally. But look, y'all. The show's not over yet. There is one more bit of business that we got to do. Let's talk about it. Who is your man of the match? Who gets your BDE of the match for Tottenham versus Bournemouth? Look, obviously I do this after every match. I didn't do a post-match reaction, so I'm gonna need to do it today. It's a 54-second clip. Did you send it to me? Did you send it to me? Machiavelli. Did you send it on Twitter? I don't see nothing. No, I don't see nothing. I want to show the scuffle, because I would love a little Ainge video fighting. I fucking love Ainge fighting. That don't get you hyped up. I don't know what will. Yeah, I don't have anything bookmarked. I didn't save anything. Anyway, look. Now is the time. Let me take that comment down. Man of the match and BDE of the match. Look, I think Giovanni Lo Celso won man of the match per whoever the fuck votes after the matches, and then they give him the award and all that shit. But I thought I thought Vicario was good. He had some great saves. He always has some great saves. Keeps us in matches. I thought Lo Celso was great. 2 assists. How can you be upset? Did Brennan Johnson get an assist? I thought he was actually all right. I've been upset with Brennan Johnson, but I thought he was okay. He did get 1 assist. Very nice, Brennan Johnson. Richarlison was good. Was good. Not good. Not great. Not fantastic. Not blowing me away. Need him to put some more of those on target. I'm looking. He's got 2 on target, 2 off target, and 1 blocked. And then those 2 off target, bro, those could have been 2 more goals. So Richarlison, you play better, you get more goals, but you know what? You were good on the day. Let's see what the chat's saying before I give you my man of the match in BDE. What are y'all saying? Let me X this out. What are y'all saying? Ryan Gloria's got Vicario and Destiny. Love to see it. Jefferman, Udogi, Vicario for Ray Chrisley. The big dog. Shamu. Who's the big dog? We got a lot of big dogs. We got a lot of big dogs in the squad. Angel Postecoglou? Is that how you mean? He gets man of the match and BDE? I accept it. I take it. Mike says Udogi and Lo Celso. For Udogi man of the match, Lo Celso BDE. Like to see that. Vicario for unknown. Udogi and Lo Celso. All right. Ainge is the glue, Jacob, and his favorite is Postecoglou. Oh, Howie, that's a great one. I'm gonna steal that one. This may seem like boomer of me, but I'm gonna take a photo of it. I gotta save that one. Ainge is the glue, and his favorite is that Postecoglou. Hey, come on now. Sidanza, Lo Celso man of the match. Big Vic with the BDE. Love to see it. Lo Celso man of the match. Davies for trying hard gets the BDE for Hansi. All right. Jacob, is Forrester going to be getting any game time? Hopefully not. But maybe you're in the FA Cup. I don't know. But I also want to see Vicario. No excuses. Bob Down Under. Excuse me. Very sorry about that. Bob Down Under says, man of the match, Ugodi. BDE Bentancur. For the effort to get back and lift the lift he gave the team and the fans when he booted up. This is a great shout, Bob Down Under, because no one has mentioned it, but secondly, because I agree with you. I think the psychological factor of like, oh, we just got one of our road dogs back, Rodrigo Bentancur. Talk to me nicely. I think as a player, when you see that, it's going to make you feel better. Everyone feel a little bit safer. Again, when he's on the ball, he's like, he's kind of calm with it, kind of okay with it. He wasn't great. Again, he wasn't good on the day, but he came back when we need him. Okay? And I'd rather see what we saw with Bentancur than see Højbjerg or Skip for that entire match. No, thank you. When you're trying to get it in the corner, you're going to miss. Oh, in regards to Richarlison, that's true. So maybe I'm being too harsh. Big up Shamu says Udogi, Vicario, Udogi, Chester, Udogi.
Doji. Oh, yes. Oh, Destiny and Doji Day. Hey. Idiots, man.
Big Venom for Mark Cook. Unknown says at least Richie scored unlike Jesus, Martinelli, and Odegaard. They can all hold that. Absolutely can hold that to the highest degree. Vic and Udogi for Yanis Rubelis. Hey, Happy New Year, Yanis Rubelis. Good to see you in the house, Yanis. Sahara says Lo Celso man of the match, Udogi with the BDE. There's only one big dog. Romero is the Rom bomb. Davies is Davies. Dyer is shit. The big dog? Destiny Udogi? Is that what we talking about? I'm all about it. Lo Celso for Zef Zerg. Big up. Lo Celso get that man of the match. Min Chi, man of the match. Lo Celso. BDE. Destiny Ugodi. Hey, talk to me nicely. Indeed. After Richarlison goes off, nobody presses the keeper and put, hey, unknown, you out here fighting for Richie. Okay, I like it. I respect it. Keep fighting for Richie. 5 goals, 5 games. Talk to him nicely. Again, when I go on American Waffle tonight, I'm going to bang my chest. You want to know why? That's Brazil's number 9 you need to talk with some respect to, especially any Arsenal fan. You can't even talk shit about Richarlison, okay? Because he walks into your team first off, and he's got more goals and assists than fucking Jesus and Martinelli combined. Bunch of bozos. I love the end. Idiots, man. That's my favorite part. I had to keep it in there. It's one of the best parts. But anywho, it's neither here nor there. But look, My man of the match, my BDE before we end this stream, y'all. I wanted to do something different, but the more I think about it, I have to give flowers to Giovanni Lo Celso. That pass to Son was amazing. I think there was a couple other passes he had where he found through the line. Like he was threading some of his passes so well. Was he perfect? No. This is a guy I've fucking hated for a long time. Well, maybe not hated, but I was very upset with this guy and I didn't want him at this club. And what, 3 out of 5 performances that he started, he's been pretty good. Not great, but pretty good. I think this was the closest to great for Giovanni Lo Celso. He's playing with a smile. He's getting stuck in defensively. He's with the ball, finding great threaded passes. Look, I got to give him his props. I think Lo Celso absolutely gets man of the match or BDE. Take your pick, but my BDE goes to Destiny Ugodi. Try as you may, try as you might. There's one thing you can't stop, and that's this man. Just look at how this man's hanging on for dear life because destiny is plowing through him. Hold that, you fucking fraud. And he's holding it. Destiny, Udogie. Destiny, Ugodi. Let's do the dance, y'all. One last time. Destiny, Udogie Day. Yay. Oh. BDE goes to my man Destiny. He had a howler last week. I think their first goal, he was just ball watching and got scored on by Hinchelwood, whatever the fuck his name is. But look, talk to me nicely, Destiny. You are my guy. You are my BDE of the match. You showed it, and you showed it with the highest praise. So big up for that. Look, also I want to say big up to Mile High Hotspur for being a member for 1 month. David Shear being a member for 3 months. And then David Shear as well, gifting 6 memberships today. Big up, David Shear, every single time. Mark Cook is a member for 2 months. I appreciate you, my friend. David Shear with a super chat, just helping me pronounce his name. So thank you so much, David, for your financial contributions. Mia as well, coming in here to bless with some super chat. Chang gifting 5 memberships as well. I appreciate you, Chang. Thank you so much. Look, this has been fantastic. An hour 45 solo with y'all. There's been over 100 of y'all for the most, like 90% of the stream, over 100 people. You're absolutely blessing me. And again, I'm just going to say this, and I mean this. Let me take these things down so y'all know that I mean it. Like, I do mean it. Happiest of New Year's. I hope this year for you is astronomically better with the blessings, with the love, and with the fortune. I hope you all very good health, very good wealth. Who knows what 2024 has in store for us? But God willing, I'll be here. God willing, you will too. And I hope to see you here every single time that we're live. Look, I'll be back tomorrow at some point. The wife goes back to work this week, so the schedule's going to go back to being funky as hell. But look, I will be back in some capacity. We will be here. But again, Happy New Year, man. Madam, everybody. Happy fucking New Year. Because honestly, life's so short. That's why I try to go here on this platform, spread immaculate vibes, win, lose, or draw. I'm going to speak my truth about my club, my players, my manager, etc. That's all I can do, and that's all I will do. And look, I know, like look, Laws for Ange looks like Laws Ange. Just Jacob, Happy New Year. I love the way you say Bentancur. I appreciate that. I've never seen this name before. You've never donated any money or anything, but you being here, right here, just with a comment, maybe you hit a like, that fucking means so much. And I know I'm kind of getting lost in the message here, but again, new year, new blessings, new fortune. Doesn't have to be new year, new you. Just constantly try to be the best version of yourself every day and capitalize on the moments. Moments will come, moments will go. It is up to you to grab them by the horn. Shout out Bentancur for being that one that day, for grabbing the bull by the horns. But I appreciate it. Look, Spurs community now for a birthday brunch of drinks. Hey, get them all together. I'll do it. Big up Ellie. Says, hello, Jacob. I have COVID, man, so bad. Can't sleep. So tuned in. Big up Ellie, the queen of North London, every single time. Look, That's going to do it for the show. This has been episode number 123 of the Immaculate Series. 139 votes on the poll. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. 46% says too blessed to be stressed. And honestly, I love that. I love that whenever y'all feel the same way that I feel, because I rang in the new year full of love, full of blessings. So I'm always, you already know, I'm too blessed to be stressed. I see 128 likes on the video. Big shout out. That is immense, because look, it's free and you did it and it helps the channel. Whoa, sorry about that. Didn't mean to smack the fucking mic, but you're helping the channel. So thank you so much. But y'all, as always, we'll be back tomorrow and I'll see y'all here as long as you want to be here. But again, if you're here on playback, big up yourself right now. An hour 47 in, and you're listening to my voice right now. I hope you have a great rest of your day, afternoon, evening, whatever it may be, whenever you tune into this. But no, as always, I will be here at some point. So come say hello. Hit a like and subscribe. Appreciate you. And again, last thing I'm going to say, I love Ange Postecoglou. I love me some Ange Postecoglou. Thank you so much, Gaffer, for being the guy who came here to make everyone feel blessed. Fucking righteous. Fucking righteous. That's my manager. Every time he speaks, every time he Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Stay blessed, stay fresh, up the lads, and come on, you Spurs. A very first time of 2024.
United Spurs of America, with your hosts, Michael and Jacob.
Destiny Adoji. Oh, yes. Oh, Destiny Adoji Day. Hey.